Welcome to Taxonomy Online Mathematics, a place where we learn and relearn mathematics. Please, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe and like this video after watching if you find it useful. So this question is on statistics. We have ages as marks. We have number of children as frequency. You can see that the value or the frequency for the age 6 is not given to us. That is why we were given if the mean of the distribution is 7. So the mean is given to us. So we need to find the value of x. The moment we are given mean, we have to use the formula of a mean, which is what? Sigma fx over what? Sigma f. In that case, we need to draw a frequency distribution what? Table. So where we are going to have that to be alright, so reproducing the table, we are just recopying the table in a vertical form where our max, our frequency, our fx, which is the multiplication. So if we add all these values, we are going to have, don't forget, x is not a value we can add to get answer to be singular. So we are going to add the value, this plus this, except this. Then we add the x to it as what? Binomial. So in this case, the space is not enough. So our sigma f is going to be, if we add all these numbers, you are going to get what? 41. That 41, you add your x to it to be the summation of what? The frequency. Now, with this, we need also to find the summation of what? Our fx, which also going to be in addition with what? 6x. Don't forget, 6x came about by the multiplication. Fx meaning x times f. So if you multiply the two columns, that is 6 times x, to give us what? 6x. So in all this addition, that will also give us our sigma fx to be 291 plus what? 6x. So that is the fx, addition of all these numbers. Now, so let's go to mean. We know mean is equals to the sigma fx over sigma f. But in this case, our mean is given to us as what? 7. So 7 is going to be equals to the value of sigma fx, which is 291 plus what? 6x, all this over 41 plus what? X. So I believe at this point we can cross multiply to have 7 times 41 plus x equals to 291 plus what? 6x. So we can open this bracket. 7 times 41 will give us 287. This will multiply, this will give us 7x equals to 291 plus what? 6x. We can see constant, variable. So we group letters. This is bigger than 6. So 6 will come to have 7x minus 6x equals to maintaining our 291, then minus 287. We know that this will just give us x. So our x is going to be equals to, if you add 3, you get 290. So that will be 4. Meaning the value of x in this is what? 4. Using the mean, we can be able to find the unknown variable in the frequency. And I believe you follow the step as is being done. Now, the second question is asking for standard deviation. We know standard deviation formula also make use of fx squared, which is either we square the x, multiply by f, or we multiply the fx by x. You know, fx times x will be fx squared. So no need finding the square of this before multiplying. I have these values here. I'll only multiply them by what? By our x values to get those values as well. Let's multiply them. Alright, so multiplying the x by the fx will produce these answers. You'll be asking, why are we having 144 here? The x is 4, so 6 times 4, 24. 24 times our, our 6 will give us 144. So in addition of all this, we have our sigma fx squared as 2401. So in stating the standard deviation formula, which says that we have sigma fx squared over sigma f minus the mean square. The mean could also be sigma f x over sigma f all square, which is the same as the mean. So by substitution, we can say that the square root of this, which is 2401 over our frequency, which in this case is total frequency was 41 plus what? X. And after we find the value of x, we had 4. So 4 plus 41 will be 45. So our sigma f is going to be 45 minus 7 squared. The 7, which is the mean. So in this case, we are going to have the root of, if we divide this by this, you have 53.356 minus the square of this is what? 49. And if you fast forward, if you subtract this, you'll be having 4.356, and on the calculator this will give you 2.087. So it means that the standard deviation of the age or of the ages is going to be 2.09 if I'm using 2 decimal places, 2.089 for 3 decimal places, or 2. So you can say that this is a little bit application of what? The statistics as we have. So this is what you have if the question is given to you that way. If you don't want to have 1, 2, 3, 4 columns, you want to have 5. It means you have to generate another column for x squared. Then you use that x squared to multiply the f to get your fx squared. But we can still multiply this and this to get the value we had. Alright, I believe you follow. If there's any reservation, please let's interact in the comment section. We are into this to learn together. I learn from you, you learn from me. If you find something, please don't hesitate to hit me in the comment section, share and subscribe if you have not. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.